Hello, well, my name is Neil Beresford and I'm going to show you how I create my pre-recorded videos using Pinnacle Studio. It will cover, excuse me, I always clear my throat. It will cover adding an intro video, a scrolly message, a permanent overlay, a picture overlay for a certain amount of time. We'll do a crop our video, and we will add a speedy section. I'll quickly show you how I do that, and yeah, it will be amazing and very easy to follow. Okay, so this is Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate. Now it's important to get the version of Pinnacle Studio that allows you to have more than one video audio track, which I'm wiggling my mouse over. Currently have it set to 4, and I should say you can get, I got Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate by just looking around the web, finding discount, and I got it half price, and it's very reasonable for what you're getting. You only have to buy it once, and it's brilliant. And there's so much to it, which I'll cover a little bit of it, and you'll be amazed. It is a very, very good package. Okay, so just a quick coverage. Play area here, project area here, and your tracks here for videos and messages and pictures and anything else you want to do. Okay, first things first, what do we want to do? Right, we want our intro video. Now I've already got the intro video loaded and it's up here, but what I will do, I'll show you how easy it is. I've got some pictures already loaded, as you can see, but I will just drag across the video that we'll be using here, and you can see this highlights another thing, how many videos I've actually done. And this is just in one folder. Okay, so we'll drag this over and just drop it onto the work project area, and that's it. It's there, it's here, and it's loaded up here, and you can play it. And it's very good morning. Oh, hello, very good morning to you, Neil. Well, thank you, Neil. Okay, so that's our video. That's how easy it is. It's the same with pictures. Just drag them over to this area, our workspace area or project area, and just drop them down, and it keeps them all nice and neat, and you can change them and everything. It's just great. Okay, so where is our video? Here it is. So we'll plonk it down. Now I'm going to plonk it down. I'm going to drag it over to a track, and I'm going to use the AV track 3. There's reasons for this, but I will drop it down to here and just plonk it down. It aligns itself to the end, and it's all quite easy. And here it is. This is the introduction to the channel, and I'll just play a little bit. It's really loud. Ignore the loudness. Brilliant. And as you see, I'm playing it. You can see the timeline marker is moving, so you can stop it, go to the end, go back to the beginning, and it's brilliant. Alright, but I like to tidy it up a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an in and out transition, and you might think quite complicated. No, it's not. You have the video highlighted, and the highlight is this lighter outer line. I'll show you this when we do other things. You'll be able to see what's currently highlighted. And you right click on it, and it brings up a menu. Ignore everything apart from in transition and out transition. So we do the in transition first, and we'll add the standard one, cross dissolve. Just click on it, and you see you've got a folded section here. This is the length of the transition, but we'll have it as default. We'll click on it again, and we'll add an out transition. Add, remove, cross dissolve, and there. So that's it. So what we'll do, we'll show you what it's like. It starts, fades in, skip to the end, and fades out. Fantastic. Alright, so that's our intro done. It's that easy. Okay, so we now want our video. Okay, so where did that go? There it is. Okay, so we'll drag this down. We'll keep it onto the same line, AV track 3, and just plonk it down anywhere. Okay, that's going to do some little bit of processing in the background, but what we're going to do is right click and close gap. If there's any gap, just right click and it will close it. Okay, so I'm going to add an in and out transition on this. We'll do both. Exactly the same. Right click on the selected video and do the add remove cross dissolve. You can pick and choose whatever transition you want, but this seems a nice one. I'll just show you the highlighted ones by clicking on them. You can see how they change and how the timeline goes to the beginning of that video. Okay, so we'll now add an out transition and cross dissolve. That's simple. Brilliant. I will click on here and we'll show you what the transition looks like. Okay, fades out and fades in.
Good morning. This is the test map.
Thank you, Neil. He's a great guy. All right, well, that's that easy done bit. That bit has been easily done. All right, I'll quickly show you how to crop a section of the video. So you can use Control, minus and plus to zoom in and out. So I'm going to keep it around there so I can see it. We're going to go all the way to the end, and if I play the end, you will hear someone entering the room. So we think that we'll ignore that bit, so I shall do it to there because that's the start of it. And this is this one here, split clips, which is the N key. So just press it and whoa, it split it. Okay, so we'll highlight that one and delete by pressing the delete key, and it's gone. So let's have a look at this again. Brilliant. That will do fine. I'll ignore my thank you at the end. So what we'll do is we'll right click on this again and we'll add an out transition again and cross the thing. So what we've done, we've cropped our video and we've got our out transition. So it'll fade out nice and smoothly. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm driving around here. Okay, so let's see. I'm talking. So let's have a listen. Okay, well that's a good point. So let's have a look. So I'm going to crop it here because what I'm going to do now is quickly show you how I do a speed section on the video. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to crop the area that we want to do the speed on. So this is where we want to start. So I'll do that there. I'll highlight this video because it's highlighted both sides of the cropped one or the split, and then we go forward and we'll do it around there. I think would be a good one.
And so there it is.
Yeah. So if I do it there and we press the crop again. Okay, so we've got this one here. What we're going to do is highlight this section. This is the section we're going to speed up, not by much, and you'll see it's currently around 30 seconds. That looks about right. Okay, and we will right click on this. First thing I want to do, I'm going to detach the audio. So it's this one here, detach. It drops down to here. I'll just click on it and delete. So at that point on, it's nice and silent. I then think, how do you do a speed one? All right, it's important at this point that you select it, right click, then you find speed in here, add speed. Now all you have to do, ignore everything on there apart from stretch. So you click stretch and then go okay, and it's highlighted this area as it's going to speed up. All right, so from this moment on, you can just set it to to whatever you want. So I'm going to reduce it to this size. Okay, and then in this area here, to tidy everything up, I'm going to right click and do close gap. Alright, so this point here is our speeded up area. So let's just play this. It might... Alright, it's previewing so you can see it going round. Once I've processed it, I will show you it playing. Okay, and that's it. Okay, ignore some extra in the room. Us superstars, how can we deal with it? Alright then, we want some music to add to that. Now, Pinnacle Studio Ultimate has Soundstage, which if we go to navigate, okay, we've got all these things for sound effects and things like that. Soundstage, if you click on that, brings up all these little sound effects. So if you double click on one, it will bring up the preview. So if I preview Novelty Big Top Circus, and we'll have the Ringmaster, and I'll preview that one. Nice and funky. I like that one. Okay, so we'll have that one. So what I will do is I will add this to the movie and ignore the... Alright, I thought it was going to split it. Okay, so I'm just going to move this up to line it up with the speedy one and then close it so it's going to be a little bit shorter. Okay, and this should reprocess the audio, so it should be nice. So, okay, so let's play this again. Alright. There it goes. Okay, well. Brilliant. How easy is that? Okay. Got that. So, okay, so at this point, we've got our intro video. We have our video there. We've cropped some unwanted sections. We've sliced and diced a section of the video, added a speed option, stretch option on the speed dialog, and excuse me, and we've finally added some sound to it, and it's that simple. All right then. So now what do we want? At this point, we'd like, I think we would like to go to our workspace, which is here, and we want our splash up there, our farming simulator one. So, okay, very easy to do. You add that, and we will add that here, and we put it there. So that's at the start, and we will stretch it for, I'd say, about that amount of time. Okay, and we look at it and we think, oh, that's a bit big. Okay, no worries. I will say the image I got from Google, and it has a transparent background, and as you can see, look through it. Quite easy to find, and it's, yeah, you'll find it, no problems. I found it very easily. Okay, our first thing, we want our in transition to be the same as the farm. So we will do that, right click, go in transition, add, remove, cross dissolve. And we see it's the same length and everything. So if I just play this, and there it is.
Very good morning.
Whoa, that's a bit big.
Test.
Okay, so we're going to sort this out, the size. So what you do, select it and double click, and this will bring up the picture editor, and we think, ooh, there's not much we need to do here. All we need to do is change the size and then the position. So let's change the size by horizontal size, and we'll have it down to about there. Looks quite good. 34. Okay, and we'll change the positions. Oh, getting it the right way. We want it up in the top left corner. Oh, bit too much. About, oh, come on, my mouse. About there. That'd be fine. and then horizontally we want to go the other way. So just moving it around, just a little bit of trial and error. It does take its time. You could probably type the numbers in. Okay, that will do. Can we type them in? Yeah, okay. So we make that minus 30. Okay, yeah. And that looks fine. Okay, so if we go okay, and what we'll do, we will do an out transition. We'll add, remove, same one, cross the same. Alright, brilliant. So we'll quickly play this. And there we go, the end. Whoa,
That's very good morning.
There it is.
This is a
Morning,
test map.
So if we skip to the end here, play this.
Discounted. If you
Okay,
look
I'm just
web,
talking away. Is it
so
paid
very
off?
reasonable.
Brilliant. Okay, so that works fine. What we're going to add now is a message, a scrolly message. Okay, so first of all, we will add our normal title. Okay, so create title, and what we'll do is we'll move this over here so it doesn't split the video. Create title, and it should bring up things. So what we'll do, I will create it with a similar text, the font that I've used, and I will change the font here. It's quite simple. This is where you edit your text and how you choose your text, and this is how it looks, and we'll go through how it looks in a minute. So I will just go down to the the world's your oyster with what fonts you want, but I do like this one. So okay, it doesn't matter what font you've got, it's it just happens that I like this one. I'm going to make it around 36, and we're going to type we're going to say demo video title. We're done. Okay, I want to change the color. So what I'm going to do is going to select this one, so it's selected. We've got an edge on it, a dark edge, and we click here on the face, so we open that tab, and I'm just going to go down to the color. I like yellow. Yellow is very farming sim, so we'll highlight here, around there, and we'll move this dot over to here. That looks quite good yellow, and go apply, and our text has gone yellow. Our fill is a very light grey, so we'll just select that again, and we will select black, or near enough black, and then go okay. Looks great. To move it around, it's quite simple. Just go anywhere in here, and you see you've got an arrow here, or you can tilt it, and if I step around here, I've got this cross enables you to move it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move it down to here. Looks good. That's a bit high. It looks good. Okay, that's all I want to do to it. So okay, so I'll just go okay. And what we'll do is we will move this to the top. And we will plonk that one here. It automatically locks to an edge. And we will drag that one so it's the same size. Brilliant. And you know what I'm going to say? You can see it all here. I'm going to add the transitions. So right click on it, in transition, add, replace, cross dissolve, and then right click again, out transition, add, replace, cross dissolve. Brilliant. We will play this. Okay, so it's starting to look very professional. Okay.
And it's very
So we've got a demo video title. There's me talking over myself. And we've got our Farming Simulator 17. A little bit big, but it's looking good.
Of a video using some
okay,
features,
we let it play through.
which I use in Pinnacle Studio. I currently have Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultima.
He's quite a nice guy.
Get it,
He's very helpful.
Discounted.
And here we go, first day
if
there.
you look around on the web, and it's a very
that
reasonable
looks good.
price for what you've got.
Let's just stop there so you can hear me talking. finally, okay, we're in our one little area. We want to add a little scrolly message. Okay, so I'm moving this away, so sometimes when you add a block, it'll add it in here and split your video. It's no real big deal, but I just think if you move it away from your work area where everything is, and you just hit text, and we will add is it about to show what do you call it, time lapse, is it time lapse? I'm going to speeded up the video. We just sort this out so it's there, that will do. So about to show speeded up video, click that at the end, and we will do that. Everything has to be exclamation mark. Alright, I won't worry about changing the font because it actually looks quite good. I might add a back drop an edge and we will make that black. Okay, so we should be able to see that. Alright, so that looks good. Okay, now we want it to scroll in and scroll out. Alright, so here's what we do. We go to motions. Up here, you got your standard look, okay? So I'm going to motions. And then we will enter motion and a whole load comes in. And what we want, I won't go for more, we want from, I can't see it, from, who's this one? From right, brilliant. So that's what we want, so I'm going to click that one. And you notice down here, it's added it from the right. This is our enter motion, and we got our normal one, and we will have soon our exit motion, which I will click here. And we will go page to left, number 16. So if I click that one, brilliant. Alright, so we want a little effect. So if I go to emphasis, and we will click the giggle letters, because I love this. So it comes on, shakes around, and then goes on. Brilliant, so I shall select that one. So that's in all its glory. So, okay, and we just go, okay. Alright, so we have it here. What I will do is I'll move it up here. And I'll do it about there. We will just stretch it out to here. Okay, so let's just see what this looks like. So here we are. It's me talking, blah blah blah. Oh,
like a complete
about to show speeded up video. Okay, maybe a little bit long, but it's only showing you. Yes. I laugh at my own video. I love it. Okay. I actually think that is pretty good. Okay, so we'll stop that. I won't play it all here. So this is our entire video. Just to remind you, this is our intro video, which has already been created. You'll see it's very similar. I've just added clips together and I've done a similar thing. You can see I pointed to it, but I'll use my mouse thing. I've got my message here, so let's just get this in. So you can see Farming Simulator 17, the same logo, and my little message here at the bottom here indicating the channel, and that's simple. And I added loads of clips in and scrolling messages. Brilliant. So it then comes through, fades out, goes in. We've got our demo video title, me moving around with the video, and we've got our logo there, and it's going to fade out there. Let's just go a bit slower, fade out, and then it's going to be more me talking, moving around, going in, and then there's a little bit of a warning about our speed it up video section, and then it starts. So I'll speed it up a bit here, and then we got a little bit towards the end, and that's the end there. Okay, so once you've done that, you think, well, that's great. How do I save it? Okay, export here. So click on this, and it will eventually bring up our Studio Exporter. Okay, so important things: you want to export to a file, and you want the settings. I've just left them as is, and I'm using MPEG HD 1080p. And if we have a look down here, advanced settings, it's the default one, so it does 30 frames per second, and it's at 12,000 kilobits roughly. So that's a good thing. With the audio, I've just left as normal. The audio is just picked up straight from the video, and it's all processed automatically. Okay, as you can see, I've got much space left on my drive. All right, so everything's all done here. So I haven't got auto naming in, so I'm going to start export. Okay, you can see all the videos that I've done here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do demo video, and we're just going to save it. And there it goes. It shouldn't take too long because it's nice and short, and it hasn't got to do too much. It might slow down on the speeded up section, but I will talk over that. Because this is the demo, and it should fade out. You can see exactly what we've done. It's now come up to our bit, and we have a little bit of me talking in the background, moving around, and our logo and title should fade off quite soon. Any second now. Come on. Yes, some videos you can see the amount of time this is taken. Some videos can take a couple of hours to sort out. I've had some videos take 4 hours to encode. There she goes. Okay, and we're now going to wait for our warning for our speeded up section, which it should scroll in pretty soon. There she goes. About to show speeded up video with no spelling errors, hopefully. Less said about that, the better. And this is the speeded up section, just being encoded with the music. Shouldn't take too long. La la la. And there's this wonderful little Easter egg. If you grass, I think it's grass field 14. You get the modded message on that map. It's brilliant. Oh, the map was Pleasant Valley V2. Okay, so it's done. It's that simple. So what we will do, we will open up to our exported area, and you will see there's lots of videos that I've done. It's busy. So we got this one, and I will just play it for you. Okay. And we'll play it in full with me talking over it. This is the demo one for the channel. I like this video, but again, I'm quite biased. You can see how it's actually been done now. You know, it's got a little bit of an insight. If you've never used Pinnacle Studio, I mean, this is just clips of videos from the game, and a little bit of humour added in. Okay, so here it is.
And it's very good morning. This is a test map.
Looks good, doesn't it? Our demo video title, and we've got our logo, which is massive.
Creation of a video using
I'm waiting for the speeded up section.
Which
you
I
see
use
it's nice
in
and
Pinnacle Studio.
I won't do it full screen, but you'll see it's nice and detailed.
Ultimate.
It's really done very well.
You can get it discounted if you look around on the web.
It's just me talking.
It's a very reasonable price for what you've got, and yeah, you'll be able to see it in all its glory. Okay, I will go to New Holland, start her up, and ride around like a complete imbecile.
No, I'm not an imbecile, am I? Hey, here's our message, and here we go. The best. the best bit of the whole video. I love this. And it's so easy to do with Pinnacle Studio. Wow. And here we are, showing the mod message. Field 14. There's someone walking in the room. And you notice that we've clipped the ending and it should fade out. And that's it. We are the best. We have a video and you can then upload it to YouTube. It's that easy. So let's just hide that. And we will close this one. Now we're finished. And that's it. You can save the project finally by just doing that. Save movie as, and I will do it. Demo video. I'll just get rid of that bit. Oh, can't actually highlight anything. Alright, that's it. Demo video. And we will save it. And that's that. And that is the end. I hope it's given you some insight into the amount of work that goes into a video, and but not only that, how simple it can be. I hope this has helped, and I hope you come over to my channel, subscribe and enjoy the videos, and you'll have a little bit of an understanding the amount of effort that goes into each one. Okay, happy videoing.